Ultra is a big thing. S24 Ultra was just released a couple of days ago, and yes, I have an Ultra phone, but it's not the S24 Ultra, and you probably noticed because you watched the video title, guys. I finally received the Oppo Find X7 Ultra. This time it arrived from Gistop. They also gave me the 16G version. I ordered only the 12, so really respect to Gistop. And this year is something that I've been waiting, guys, since the moment it has been released. 8th of January this year. It's the first phone in this world that has two periscope cameras, guys. Remember when innovation was just much more about software. The focus here is clearly not only about AI, it's really camera. And if you have watched my S24 Ultra hands-on, I said I am pursuing myself as a camera-centric person. The first phone also to feature the latest Sony LIT900 1-inch sensor. So it's already second generation of 1-inch sensor. But not only this, guys. So 4 cameras, 50 megapixel, the ultra-wide LIT600 also Sony sensor, and it has also 3x and 6x optical zoom. So 2 periscope cameras, the 3x and the 6x. This will get you really covered from 0.6 to 10 to 20, 30. We're gonna test the zoom. This phone is most probably gonna be one of the best camera phones on the market this year. And this is why I said in my channel, well, I really got myself the real Ultra. Alright, I hope that next week I'm gonna be able to bring in also the S24 Ultra. But first things first, let's unbox this baby. You have to experience it, and I'm going to actually switch fully to it, use it, shoot videos, photos, night, day, and be able to put my full review performance, because it comes with Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, 16GB of RAM, UFS 4, so it's really feature packed. 4500 nits peak brightness display. I'm not even sure like if you can reach this outside of a very small portion of it. 100 watts wired charging. It really has it all. So come, let's unbox it. And here it is, the Oppo Find X6 Ultra. I can't really wait to get my hands on this beautiful phone. And guys, I have ordered the blue version. Let's see what I really got. And remember, guys, when unboxing was still fun. Why? Because there is something to be unboxed. Now, just take a look at this. This is the box of a Samsung phone, right? Like, it's just the phone there. This is the box of the Oppo. Sadly, this will not be available globally, guys. So right now, if you want to get like the top of the top in terms of camera specs, and yeah, you want to indulge yourself, you get to buy this only from China. So, removing the box here. Oh, okay. And now, unleashing the full unboxing experience. Some Chinese stuff. I guess here we're gonna have the standard thing, which is going to be a book. And yeah, so I guess it's the blue color. Okay, this is here my case. Very nice blue color. And this would be the phone, guys. So before going to the phone, let's just put a, oh my god, I can feel the phone is really heavy and beautiful. Let me remove this. Okay, so here it is, guys. 100 watts super VOOC. You know what it means, guys? It means that you're gonna need also one of these here, but thanks to Gistop, they just send it as part of the package, put it up somewhere, and then yeah, 20 minutes it's probably gonna be like 50%. And of course it goes with the special cable, but nobody cares about this. Everybody's here for this. It's very premium. I can really hold my breath. Take a look at this, guys. Last year I used the Oppo Find X6 Pro, and it was really exclusive. One of the best photos I've taken with a phone. And I really hope now to be able to get the same. Well, that's no cover. But wait. I think that's the real thing, guys. It's really stunning. This here is again like this Fox Eco leather vegan thing, but the phone itself feels magnificent. And wow, hey, the screen is still curved. There is a nice premium curvature. Here we have the power button, volume rocker, and why? Because it's an Oppo phone. Remember, iPhones had this, right? And then OnePlus phone had this. Oppo still has it, guys. It's a hardware button. So use it as a switch for whatever you want. Phone feels rather light in the hand. Here at the back, we have USB-C, we have the microphones, the SIM card tray slot, also the speakers. I guess the front speaker is here. It is really a hell of a phone. Honestly, I was not sure it's gonna look like this. The design is very nice. It's like dual tone, so we have again this Fox leather, and here we have something like a glass It's white and the camera bump is absolutely stunning, guys. And by the way, you think that you can probably file your nails here. No, this uses a glass on top and all the camera seems to be quite protected. And here, the trademark Hasselblad f1.8, it's the main camera. Let me turn the screen on. Magnificent 6.8 inches or 120 Hertz refresh rate. You get here all the nice stuff. It's gonna be HDR, Dolby Vision, like whatever you want, guys. This display will have it. Also, it can go up to 4500 pixels brightness, which is really crazy. I hope that I'm gonna be at least able to test some of this. Beautiful start. Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. My unit is with 16 GB of RAM. There are also versions with 12 GB of RAM. It looks amazing. What can I tell you guys? You just have to try one to know. And there are many things than just the upgraded cameras, guys. There is something that Oppo is calling the new Hyperton camera system. It uses the 4 cameras or the quad camera setup to be able to reproduce some very realistic images, the Hyperton image engine. But to go back to the cameras, the main camera, 50 megapixel Sony LIT900. It's a 1-inch sensor. Remember, the second generations after the first one that we've seen in the FX6 Pro, the 99. And guys, this camera is really great. I've seen some samples. Right now, I have it in my hands and I really hope that I'm going to be able to reproduce these very nice shots. The aperture is 1.8, of course it has iOS, and Oppo are promising 50% reduction in reflection. This here will get us 23mm. So if you shoot with the main camera, you're going to get the optical focal length of 23mm. The ultra-wide camera also uses a new sensor. It's again LIT600, 50 megapixel, guys. This time the sensor is 1/195 inches. It has a 40mm focal length. The aperture is 2.0, guys, and they say that we can be able to just go as close as 4 centimeters if, let's say, we want to shoot macro photos. And then remember, there are 2 more cameras, and this again, like 2 periscope cameras for the zoom. First one is the 3 megapixel camera. This uses again a Sony sensor. It's the IMX890, guys, with an aperture of 2.6. Of course, it does have iOS, and the 3x will get you 65mm focal length. And then also, right, if that's not enough for you guys, you want to zoom further, you're going to be able to use the other periscope camera. Again, Sony sensor here is the IMX858 for the 6x camera. Again, 50 megapixel. The sensor is 1/2.51 inches, guys. This will really get you something like 135mm equivalent lens. And again, stabilization. There is something that Oppo is calling the Prism OS, guys. And I really cannot wait to test this phone. This here is really and truly a camera phone. It's intended really for people that want to take pictures. But I will also test the video capabilities. Okay, so right now I can already see that they have 4K 60 FPS. So one test, of course, will be to see if we are able to change all the lenses, how well the video compares to the S23 Ultra, to the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and hopefully also when my S24 Ultra arrives, I'm gonna battle those boys all together. But first thing first, I want to dedicate myself using the Oppo Find X6 Ultra. This phone deserves it, so I want to really make this as my main driver to be able to produce a real quality review based on my experience. And again, guys, if you want to buy this baby, sadly only from China. I know there's gonna be some questions. I bought this from Gistop. You can go to Wanda Mobile or Trading Genshin, maybe other stores, but these 3 for sure will work. Yep, let me put my SIM card. If you are here for the first time, make sure to sub for the channel because I'm going to do extensive testing on the 8 Gen 3 performance benchmark. See how Oppo are handling thermal management, because the Find X6 Pro was going crazy, reaching almost like 60 Celsius temps. So it's very important to understand how well Oppo implemented this and how well they managed the 8 Gen 3. And with that said, guys, I'm really happy that you're here watching this. Thank you so much. Stay safe, VST over, and bye.